Editor's note: the following contains spoilers for The Old Man episode 4. Just as Alia Shawkat stole every scene she got in episode 3 of The Old Man, one of the best new shows out there right now, episode 4 provided yet another opportunity for a supporting character to shine. This time it was the quietly stunning work of Amy Brenneman as Zoe that cut through all the noise to stand out. Though the show's ostensible lead is Jeff Bridges, who also continues to be great as the grizzled den Chase on the run, it is the supporting characters that really have continued to elevate the show. In this most recent episode, we witness the aftermath from when Zoe was nearly killed before being whisked away in the trunk of Chase's car. Initially shaken as anyone would be, over the course of the episode she quietly begins observing details around her and formulating a plan. Speaking volumes even without saying a whole lot of dialogue, you can see the wheels beginning to turn. It initially recalls her outstanding work in the series The Leftovers, where she went entire episodes without saying anything at all as a woman who had taken a vow of silence. In The Old Man, you can feel the same commanding presence infused into every single moment. Collider video of the day. Even just a simple glance can shatter expectations for a scene, making it clear that she has more on her mind about her newfound predicament. This is first felt when Zoe, no longer in the trunk, is taken to a temporary apartment hideaway of some kind that Chase is planning to lay low in. After the close call that they had in the prior episode, it is best to get off the grid as any sense of safety that they had has evaporated. While it isn't every day that the average person has a run-in with a hitman, Zoe has begun to take stock of her situation. While the opening scene of the episode saw her remaining silent, this was not an expression of subservience. There was certainly shock, though it is mixed with a determination that begins to crystallize in Zoe's mind. The way Brenneman brings this all to life is subtle, conveyed initially through the intensity of her expression and calm searching of her eyes. She plays the character with deliberate patience that masks deeper pain, an expression of how her survival mode has kicked in and she is seeking out a solution. It is one of those performances that sneaks up on you, slowly immersing you in her every move until it all reaches a crescendo. This all culminates in the scene where Zoe turns the tables on Chase and makes a play of her own. Much to Chase's surprise, she embraces the situation and uses it as leverage over him. You see, he has created a cover story that she is his wife and they are simply traveling together under false names. While he was out, Zoe hatched a plan about what to do with this information and used a part of her past to her favor. We had seen early on that she had gone through a particularly painful divorce that she is still dealing with the repercussions of. While this experience was fraught, she now has gained deeper knowledge about what the process entails. Specifically, she says that she has drafted an email that will indicate her intentions to begin to divorce him. This bold move threatens to hit Chase where it hurts, his pocketbook. The only thing he has to keep him going is money, and, if Zoe follows through on her threat, it could threaten to bring him down. She has him completely at her mercy, a product of quick thinking that she expresses in a monologue while a stunned Chase watches on. It is one of the many scenes in the show where the dialogue positively crackles with energy. The way Brenneman delivers it is just outstanding to see play out. She is compassionate yet calculated, expressing how she needs assurances to stay safe. Though she offers to help support Chase, she doesn't know who he really is and what he is capable of. The line in this moment, "I want to amount to more than just a complication in your story," sticks out in my memory as being not just the best of this scene, but of the show writ large. It establishes how both the character and performance are not going to be pinned down. A lesser show could easily reduce her to being just a way for Chase to grow as a character. Thankfully, The Old Man is not only not a lesser show, but it is also an increasingly remarkable one. Brenneman's command of the dialogue makes the way Chase is left aghast truly compelling. As he shifts from surprise to anger, Brenneman doesn't budge an inch as Zoe remains resolute. It reaffirms the value of her doing this, as it is clear that Chase's kind exterior can disappear without warning. It was therefore smart that she didn't give him much of a choice in the matter. The scene is riveting, making for yet another demonstration of how the show is best in the tense conversations even when there isn't action. Even as there was a flashback scene that saw a younger Chase taking out enemies under the cover of night, this is the scene that sinks its teeth in you as you watch it. It shows how we can't underestimate the way the stakes of a well-written and brilliantly performed scene can draw us in. Similarly, it shows how Chase risks underestimating Zoe at his own peril. It captures the already intriguing growth of her as a character and sends it to the stratosphere. Her most recent revelation and how she acts on it is where the story continues to shine. It isn't a flashy scene full of high-octane action, but a dialogue-driven one that leaves a more lasting impression. The enduring final line of the episode, "You will count for me," is one Brenneman delivers directly to Bridges without flinching. However, she may as well be speaking it directly to the audience, forever ensuring we take note of her powerful performance and will never forget her integral presence.